Hi guys, this is Rad back with the Rad Jamma Cast. Today I have two guests. Both have been on here before, but introduce yourselves anyways.
It's the two G's. It's Goog and it's G. You go by G Meister, right?
He goes by Garrett.
Yeah, I'm Garrett.
You just go by Garrett. Okay, because his username's G Meister on here. I'm sorry.
He doesn't have an online persona.
He doesn't hide behind fake names like you, Rad.
I said my name appeared in episode 3, even though I bleeped out every instance of it in episode 4.
You're not gonna point. No, Goog's actually my real name. I don't go by a fake persona. That's my real name.
You're right. His real name is. Anyways, all right.
Did you just what's going? We had Did you hear? We're gonna. You can cut this part out, but we had podcast topics that we might want to go over.
No, I was listening the whole time. I also wanted to talk about
future Rad here. You can tell how dated this podcast is just because we're talking about them announcing the title for Spider-Man Far From Home. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Whiteboard and like the teaser trailer.
Yeah. Okay, so this part isn't okay. We're cutting back in like around now because I want to talk about the teaser board for the Spider-Man thing and all the different names on there.
I didn't see a lot of that, but I saw like Homewrecker and Phone Home. They all sound awful. I'm sorry.
Those were like fake ones. The actual one is Spider-Man No Way Home.
Okay, that's a little better.
And I have a big theory. So at the beginning, the meaning No Way Home is going to be Peter can't get back home because he's a criminal now, basically. Everyone's after him. But at the end, it's going to be Peter can't go home because he's stuck in the multiverse.
You see, I have a theory similar to that. The actor who played Wanda or like Scarlet Witch.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah, she said she was gonna be in Multiverse of Madness and possibly Spider-Man. So I think what's gonna happen at the end of WandaVision is she's gonna do like some multiverse crap or maybe something just like big. She might become like a major villain or like anti-hero. And I don't know. She might be the main villain of the new Doctor Strange, but
she might. I think
Spider-Man's gonna be in like another dimension. Sorry, what?
She might be in the end credits, is what I'm thinking. Like when she said maybe.
Oh,
like
yeah.
The after credit scene.
Yeah,
because
I think.
Did they reveal who the villain of this movie is?
No, they have multiple villains.
Because I feel like she might do like I don't know if you guys read this, but like there was like this event in the comics where like she said no more mutants or whatever, and she basically just like got rid of all the mutants. So I think she might do that with the mutants, or she might like just break reality or whatever.
I made a joke about that earlier where Wanda's just gonna say mutants and then there's gonna be mutants in the MCU.
She's gonna say mutants and then change her mind. She's like, actually, I don't like any of them.
She's gonna say mutants and all the X-Men just pop in and she's like, just kidding, no mutants. And then she turns to the camera and raises an eyebrow and smiles with her crooked yellow teeth.
She says problem.
She does the troll face.
It's called troll vision.
Troll vision.
I really want the X-Men
Wanda physics
in the MCU though.
Well, they already have Quicksilver. The cool Quicksilver.
I like some of the X-Men movies are good. Like I like some of them.
Yeah.
What's his name? I keep thinking his name's not. He's in Les Mis. What's his name? Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Yeah, I couldn't think of his name for some reason. I thought Heath Ledger because I'm still thinking about Joker. Yeah, I like him a lot. Do you think he said he was done with Wolverine though? So like, are they going to bring him back? Did they confirm X-Men? Did they confirm that they were doing that?
Him and Patrick.
He's going to be in the MCU, and like Hugh Jackman said he'd be Wolverine again if he was in the MCU. So.
Either that, or they could get the guy who played Billy Butcher from The Boys, even though he's already in the MCU technically, as that one guy in Thor Ragnarok. Hela's bitch.
Are they bringing back the Sinister Six for the third movie? Do you think?
It seems like it. They cast Jamie Foxx Electro. They cast the guy who played Doc Ock.
Oh,
I think
guys Electro.
it's definitely gonna be like a multiverse thing because I heard rumors that they're gonna bring it back like the other Spider-Man as well.
Yeah, that's been heavily rumored. I think at least they'll get Andrew Garfield in there. Tobey Maguire, I'm pretty sure, but I'm kind of iffy on because
Okay.
I heard there was contracting issues with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to be like. So if there's a multiverse, do you think like Iron Man's gonna be back? Do you think
No.
they'll do something like that? Okay, good.
They're
They
ending.
might
like-
bring back like Iron Man from like other universes, but not like.
I don't think it's gonna be the
like,
same
inside.
actor. If they do Iron Men from other universes, it's gonna be different actors.
Yeah, I don't really. It's like I don't really get the big appeal of Marvel anymore. You know, it's like Thanos is dead because that was the big draw, I think,
There's
and I just don't really care anymore.
I still
getting-
I like Spider-Man, so I still care about that.
Like
and WandaVision
I
has been
like
really
Spider-Man,
good.
but like I'm not like I was never like massively into like the Marvel movies. I thought they were. I like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like a lot of them, I was just like, okay, because there are a few that I didn't watch, mostly because like there's some bad ones. Like I don't feel like watching
Yeah,
them.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, I get
You can
that.
still get the big picture without seeing like Thor 2.
Everyone hates Thor 2. That's like the easy example.
I watched Iron Man 2 in theaters. I could not tell you what happened in that movie.
They fought in a globe, I think.
There was a guy with a whip.
They fought Whiplash in that one.
Yeah, there was yeah. There was the guy with the whip, and like what I think War Machine was there.
With a different
That's all I
actor.
remember.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of excited for the MCU, and like,
Yeah.
this is like the only reason why they're coming out with like a lot of crap. Like, I don't like Miss Marvel, not Captain, like the Miss Marvel, like the Disney Plus. I don't
Oh.
like her. She seems like a token character.
I don't
which
like Kamala.
really don't
Yeah,
like.
I don't like Kamala Corn either.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
No.
but yeah, like they're coming out with like a Moon Knight series. I'm actually kind of excited for that. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're either gonna cast Christian Bale or
Moon
like
Knight-
Keanu Reeves. I love Moon Knight.
Moon Knight is awesome.
He used to be my favorite. Like
Yeah.
growing up, I used to collect those superhero squad toys, the little ones.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I used
yeah.
to like. I had like 80 of them, and Moon Knight was my favorite. And I was like, I always pretended he was the bad guy, and Spider-Man kept fighting him. It was. Where do I have those? I have those somewhere.
I think I
don't
still
remember where
I have those as well. I think like there's little statues you'd buy, and they come with like 3-packs sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had the. I remember it was like they were themed too.
Mhm.
Reptile was he from Superhero Squad?
Reptile.
Yeah,
Did they ever
Reptile.
do anything with him?
No, they didn't.
Did
The
you
guy
ever
that can
watch
turn into
Superhero
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could turn into dinosaurs.
I remember him from the video game on the DS.
Did you ever watch the show?
Yes, no, I loved that show. I remember every plot
I-
point in it.
I remember the Silver Surfer got all the Infinity Stones,
And he split himself
he
into
turned into the
different.
Dark Surfer, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Dark Surfer. That was like wasn't that an original superhero squad like form of
It was-
him?
It was hilarious. They gave Silver Surfer like the most stereotypical like surfer voice, and it was hilarious. Like, he's supposed to be this big villain. And
Iron
he
Man
like,
was voiced
"Wow,
by
dude."
SpongeBob.
Yeah, he was like some stoner. Like that was awesome.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah,
He almost sounds like the guy who played-
About,
He almost sounds like the guy who
Wait,
played
what-
Jeff from American Dad. Wonder if that's the same actor.
It might be. What other stuff was in? There was a bunch of stuff in Superhero Squad.
That's what made
I
me.
remember playing the game on
Abomination.
PS2.
There's a game on the DS and it had Spider-Man in it, but Spider-Man was never in the show.
Wait, he wasn't.
He
Wait,
wasn't.
you're right.
They didn't have the rights to Spider-Man.
Is that why they made like Reptile?
Yeah.
All those weird characters.
he was like the
That's
Spider-Man
weird.
stand-in.
Mm-hmm. Because he was like just some kid in high school, but he was red. Why was he red?
Because he had dinosaur powers. Duh.
No, he had you know that like cosmic sword or whatever that they're collecting the shards.
Oh
for?
yeah.
He had one of
those
those shards.
shards.
Why did he get to keep a shard?
No, I think they took it from him, but didn't they take it from him?
They
Because
took
the
it-
Infinity.
They took it from him.
The
in
Infinity
end,
Sword is
but
what
he
was
kept
called.
his powers somehow, which made no sense.
There was that one thing where like I think Silver split all the teammates into like different like realities.
Yes,
or
I
something.
remember that. Iron Man met was it Swamp Thing? The thing, he met some weird swamp monster and a bunch of other monsters. I remember that plot point.
I think Scarlet Witch was taken to like the witch trials or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's what she met. I think she met Agatha
Scarlet
there.
Witch was in that.
That was my introduction to the character of Scarlet Witch.
That was like, I miss shows like that a lot. Like it was made to sell toys, but I really like that show.
Yeah, now you have like
It's the
generic
intro.
Spider-Man.
Now you have that
cartoons.
stupid Spider-Man cartoon that's stupid and horrible that everyone hates. I've never watched it, but I know everyone hates it, and I've seen enough clips to make my
The
own
intro
judgment.
to Superhero Squad goes crazy. I love that song.
Oh yeah, that shit goes hard, dude.
Oh, I love that show.
It's so cool. It's good.
Why wasn't Goku in the
generic superhero shows are the worst.
like that stupid
'Cause it's like the
Avengers
same-
show?
It's the same thing over and over. It's just like they aren't interesting anymore. Maybe that's just me not being like 10 anymore.
Oh no, dude.
I don't think
It's not
10-year-olds
just
like
you.
them either.
It's like you guys remember Avengers Assemble?
Yes.
Like that TV show?
Yes.
That one was so cool that had like such like a distinct style, and now you see shit like
That shitty
dude, I don't
Avengers
even-
show
I
that's
can't
based
even
off
name
the
a single
movie.
one from right now, dude. Like
I think Teen Titans set like the precedent for how to make a good superhero show. Because like that's like in my eyes like the best. I haven't watched Young Justice, and I've heard that one's good too. But like
It was good. It's
DC
not good
animated
anymore.
show-
The latest
DC
season
animated
sucked.
shows are much better than Marvel animated shows, in my opinion. Like by far.
Yeah.
oh, the animated movies are really good. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
the animated movies too, because you have like
Yeah.
weird animated Marvel movies.
they're
that
they're
just
they're kind of.
definitely aren't nearly as good.
It's like the one Dark. What was it called? Like Justice League Dark Apocalypse. That one was really really good.
I don't know if I'd say that one was good. I.
Well, okay, I like that one because it had like John Constantine, and like the reason I thought it was good is because it had like a ton of like unique ideas.
Yeah, it was a little bloated though. And like
There's so many. DC
everyone dies,
animated
it's just like,
movies. How do
okay,
they keep
Flash,
making
redo
them?
it. And he's like, all right, I'll redo it. And then the Flash, it's just gonna reset. That's like, I think Flashpoint is cool, but I hate how it's always used constantly in like animated shit like that.
Like, what else could they do though? Like, they had to. It's not like they
End
could do
it.
it from the beginning, like in the one Flashpoint movie. Like, they actually had to fucking get him because he's on the one cosmic treadmill, just like making energy for Darkseid, bro.
Why did
Like,
Darkseid need? I thought Darkseid was all powerful. Why did he need the Flash to do that?
Remember? Wait. Have you watched the Teen Titans Go movie? I
Yeah.
was just thinking about.
Yeah,
this.
no,
Yeah.
we saw it in theaters.
Yeah, me and Andy actually went to that together.
Unironically, it's a good movie.
Yes,
Like,
no, it
yeah.
was fucking hilarious. We were the only people
It's
in
a
the
really funny
theater.
movie.
Me,
Yeah,
Garrett,
we were,
and
like,
then
taking pictures of ourselves fucking T-posing in the theater, bro. It was
People hate on yeah, like the first 2 seasons are not good. Like, but it's not made for you. Teen Titans Go is not.
that's
made for you.
true, but I also get tired of. Apparently, there's a ton of episodes where the Teen Titans Go people just like are like, we
Yeah.
our
Those
our
are
criticism
awful
is
movies.
invalid. You can't criticize us. We're goofy, and there's just like
Mhm.
episodes upon episodes of that shit. And like at
No
that
one,
point,
yeah, no
it's
one
like,
cares. When they just do whatever they want, it's really funny. Like the episode where Robin, like, he tries to prove the Illuminati still exists. So he goes on this whole like adventure.
yeah, stuff
they
like
made,
that
like-
is funny. Stuff where they're
Like,
like, we're better
Yeah,
than the
so-
old show because we're funny. And
yeah, it's just like, and I don't care about that. I just want you to be yourself. You know, like if you're gonna do this, at least do it good.
don't be angry and spiteful. Be funny.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, like the one Night Begins to Shine episode. That one was really good. That was
Yeah, I
like
like-
a legitimately good episode. They're making like a spin-off series based off that actually.
Are they?
No,
Yeah,
I
like,
thought I thought it was a mini series because there was a whole like 4-episode thing. Where
No, they're making like an entirely new series based off just that, like an actual spin-off now.
Oh wow. Because CeeLo Green and like Fall Out Boy were in that episode.
Yeah.
That was
Wild.
crazy.
Also, I want to say now, I apologize to anyone wondering what that like noise is. If you're hearing that in the background, I'm taping together like a project for school right now.
He's making Yeezys.
I'm making a shoe.
He's making Yeezys.
Yes, I'm making Yeezys.
You're gonna sell them. He's gonna sell them like on the black market, and then Kanye himself is gonna come down and smite him.
No, I could just sell
right
this.
there.
I could sell it to a dumb high school student who doesn't know any better.
The thumbnail is Andy selling his shoes to some high school kid.
And then add a 10% opacity, like of Kanye looking disappointed.
That would be scary if Kanye was disappointed in me.
I think I would die, like genuinely.
I wouldn't. Just kidding. I wouldn't care. I don't care about anyone. I'm cool like that.
Are you cool like the Joker?
Yeah, like the Joker.
That little Joker guy.
I am pretty cool like the Joker. I'm a gamer. I'm part of what was it, Gangweed? Is that the whole thing that went with the Joker memes? Gangweed?
The Joker, Joker loves gang weed. He does weed, like that was his character, just like Jared Leto. Remember that like used condoms to Will Smith, because that's definitely something the Joker would do. You would do that, right?
Yeah, he was like a method actor.
Yeah,
Meth actor. Get it?
The Joker would not send dead rats to people.
He would only send them to Batman.
No, he would not.
He would do it as a joke. He'd be like, "Look at these rats," and there'd be like a Joker bomb.
He was like basing that off of though, because like
he would send dead. If they were smiling dead rats, that's one thing. But just like dead rats, why would you? Where did he even get rats?
Because like Joker, like pre-Suicide Squad was like he was a very calculated guy. He wasn't like a lol random kind of character. He was a psychopath, but like he knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah.
Like, the one from Suicide Squad was just like, oh, I'm a psychopath, so I'm just gonna do random things.
I have damage tattooed on my head.
Animated series Joker and like Heath Ledger, I think, and it didn't work. Well, he didn't do it. It was the writers.
Oh yeah, Heath Ledger so joked around. I think remember the video from the brain dump guy Max G whatever. He said the Joker has to be jokey, and the Joker isn't jokey anymore. It's always serious.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, he's like society. The Joker was he just laughs.
The Joker should make me laugh. He should do stupid shit. He should have a little gun instead of it shooting. It should say bang at the end. A little flag that says bang.
There was I was talking about Night of Phantasm before this recording. That's the Batman animated series movie. He was the best part of that movie, just because like he owned that movie. He's only in it for like 30 minutes, and that movie's like an hour and a half. But he just gets to do whatever he wants in that movie, and it's just I love Mark Hamill Joker, and so he's just like he's just funny. He just does funny things. Like he lives in an abandoned amusement park.
He's like,
this is my park.
He stole one of like the animatronics from one of the shows, and that's his wife in the movie, and he just has her cut ham.
Joker, you can't keep your wife in the kitchen. That's misogynistic.
I do what I want, bitch.
Yeah, the best Joker representation like I've seen recently was in the Harley Quinn series.
Oh yeah, no, that's a funny Joker.
Yeah, that's like a real Joker. That's like the raw stuff, you know. Like he's still like
Joker essence.
Yeah, he still like fits in with the series, which I like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, the series overall has a fun tone to it.
Yeah, he's a funny little guy. He's a nice Joker.
And all the assholes out there like hate. There's a bunch of people who don't like the show because it's funny.
It has to be serious.
I only watch serious media. My favorite shows are serious shows.
Detective Chimp is a character in the DC universe. I'm not gonna take this.
His literal name is Detective Chimp. He's a monkey or a chimp. Sorry.
Dude, Polka Dot Man. He's my favorite.
Yeah,
he's my favorite DC character.
There's a villain named fucking Kite Man. I don't know what people want.
It's like, okay, it's like I don't get it anymore.
Batman is macabre and serious. No, he's not. Have they not seen the Adam West Batman movies?
Yeah, like you can have a funny thing and also have it be serious. Like, it's not like those seem like polar opposites, but you can inject funny into a serious movie.
That's what the Joker does. He injects his Joker gas into the movie.
This'll make it
People
funny. This'll be a good joke, I think. Huh.
Do you think if Joker gas was a real thing, do you think like, what would you, if you had Joker gas, what would you do with it?
I'd release it into the air vents at like a homeless shelter.
The nearest Applebee's.
Oh. At the near.
Does this Joker gas? Does it like just make you laugh, or like does it kill you?
Is it the kill you Joker gas?
It depends on what it depends on what show it is. I think.
Let's just for the sake it makes you like laugh uncontrollably like the Joker, become the Joker basically.
So like you have a bunch of little Jokers.
Yeah, so I can reproduce them, and they can all go.
Drop.
Yeah, so they can reproduce.
I worded that wrong.
Drop Joker gas in the next Reddit convention.
At the next, there's Reddit conventions.
There's definitely. I guarantee you, there's probably like one. Just like the next like big major like social media convention.
Just like how about the gathering of incels? I'll do it there.
Yeah, like Incel Con.
Incel Con.
Dude, I'd like go to Incel Con and like treat it like a zoo. Like I'd be there with like a camera.
You bring like a camera and you start taking pictures of people.
You bring a safari. Like you get in the whole getup, you bring a safari truck, and you have a bunch of other people as well. And you
I like the tan bucket hat and everything. The tan vest.
Here we have average incel.
You got to put on like an Australian accent. You're like, all right, mates, here we got the average incel.
No, you can't call them mates. You're at an incel convention.
No, he's to the people he's taking on a tour.
Oh, okay.
He's like a tour guide. He's
so,
like a tourist.
What would it even be at an incel convention? What would they talk about?
How much they hate women.
Who would be at the panels?
I'd assume it would be like
Neckbeardo
like,
the Great.
It was like anti-women or something.
They have a Ferris wheel and it just has like the woman, like the symbol for woman, and it's crossed out.
Half the people there would be dressed as the Joker.
Thing where you hit the target and like somebody falls into like the tank of water.
And it's someone dressed as a woman.
Yeah, it's not even like a woman. It's just like a dude.
Like someone's body pillow.
Would they have a who has the longest neckbeard contest?
Yes.
No, they'd have Dunk the Chad.
Oh yeah.
Instead
Our
of
greatest enemy.
Instead of like a carnival show, like those big like. I haven't been in carnival so long. Like they'd have like a presentation and like some hack professor talking about how men are superior.
Men are superior because we have penises.
What food would they sell? Like
woman hating juice.
They'd sell like Soylent and like
it wouldn't matter. Like they just advertised that women made the food. That would be like.
No. They wouldn't sell Soylent. We're talking about neckbeards, not soy boys.
Well, I think there's some crossover.
There is some crossover, but it's not usually because soy boy. Because like the traditional like you're a soy boy thing is like they respect women and they love them.
Oh, you're right. Who from DC would go to IncelCon? Unironically or ironically, just like
Joker would go unironically and just fuck around there for sure. I think
Joker would be the present. He would be like the main like draw.
No,
he'd be like a keynote speaker. Like
yeah. I think no, is Penguin married?
Yeah,
no, he's not.
Wait, it depends. And Harley Quinn, he's married.
But that's not canon.
He is.
Oh, you're right.
He's not married in Harley Quinn either. That's just his nephew. If
Yeah.
that's what you're talking about. I think Penguin
Oh.
would go there because he's short and deformed and fat, and women don't like him.
And the Riddler would go too. Like the one mystery he
Riddler
can't
is-
solve is why like a woman would never love him.
The one no, he goes there and he just to torment people. He goes, the one mystery I can't solve is why a woman would ever love you.
He'd like point their like neck beard.
It just makes them cry.
He'd tell really mean riddles. Like, okay, we need to pick from somewhere else other than Batman's Rogues Gallery, I think.
It'd be like
So
It'd be
like,
like-
who else? Okay, Wonder Woman. No, Wonder Woman. would,
Wonder
like,
Woman?
protest outside.
She'd go there to beat the shit out of people and then leave.
like Booster Gold. I feel like Booster Gold would.
No,
go.
Booster Gold's a ladies' man, even though he's not really.
I thought everybody just hated him, dude.
Everyone
Like,
hates him,
nobody's
but
really
he thinks
cocky.
everyone likes him. No,
I
the
know, but,
Blue
like,
Beetle
he's-
likes
He's a
him.
deep resentment for everybody on the inside.
Do you think Darkseid would go?
No. Actually, that would be really funny. I want Darkseid to go. I don't know if he would, but it would be funny if he was there and he's like, I hate women too. I'm just like you.
They're like, yes, yes.
I've
It's like a
never...
completely new side to him.
I'm the real Dark. Superman's like, we're here to stop you, Darkseid. He's like, why? I'm just at this convention.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
He's wearing like a little hat. He's wearing like a little hat that says
He's
that
a
says
foam
hate.
finger, #1 man.
He's like, I'm not doing anything wrong, huh?
He has like one of those. He has a shirt like that's way too small for him.
Oh yeah, like the white shirt, and it says like I.
I'm just
Number
taking
one,
my
I
son.
Incels.
I'd like DC a lot more if Darkseid occasionally came to Earth and like took all of his kids to amusement parks.
It had his shirt would have a red arrow and it said #1 alpha male, and it points to his head.
He'd go, I'm a beta male. You're a beta male, Superman. You're a sub-7 beta male.
No one. Every beta male has that curl in their hair.
Superman's like, it's
Superman
cool.
gets self-conscious.
He gets really self-conscious. He goes home and he shaves his head.
He like goes back to the convention. He's like, "All right, Darkseid."
What do
I'm
you
here
think
to
of me
listen,
now?
I'm here to learn.
Darkseid calls him the F word.
No, this is exactly how. This is Darkseid's scheme to get Superman on his side. He makes him become an incel.
Superman's like, I'm not on your side, Darkseid. I'm on the side of all incels everywhere.
He dumps Lois Lane.
Lois is like,
"I
we
can't
have a
stand to be
kid.
with women anymore.
You have a son.
He was like, he's a beta male anyway.
Yeah, Lois is like, "What about your son, Superman?"
What about him? Huh?
You can take care of it.
He's and John is like, Dad, please don't leave. He's like, Dad, please don't leave. He like mocks him.
He like pushes him over.
He pushes him down. He pushes in his soft spot. Superman wouldn't do that. He wouldn't push in someone's soft spot. Not to my knowledge, anyways.
Do you think the Flash would like be like, Superman, what's wrong with you? Like,
No,
He uses his like broken Flashpoint ability, goes back in time to try to stop him from like becoming an incel. But in every timeline, Superman becomes an incel.
this is the
It's like
best
the-
DC movie I've ever watched.
Why didn't they do that? Is this gonna be in the Snyder cut?
This would be better than New Warriors or whatever they were trying to do. No,
That's Marvel. That's Marvel. New Warriors
right,
is
you're
Marvel.
Did that ever come out?
Yeah. But no one gave a
Anyone?
shit. No one
Okay.
cared.
Good.
That was like the most like talked about comic series like in a long time. The New
Yeah,
Warriors, just because of how shitty it was.
All of their
Yeah, even
designs were
Three
just
Jokers,
bad.
Like, I was excited for 3 Jokers, and then no one talked about it.
Because that was also like a storyline.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like, I haven't read it, but like,
I'm
is
pretty
it
sure
really
I'm pretty
disappointing?
sure it ended with the Batman who laughs, and I'm sick and tired of the Batman who laughs.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's upsetting. He That's the one with he smiles and he has all of his kids on a leash.
Yeah, and like he has a weird
Yeah.
spiky mask over his eyes. It's stupid. He was cool when he was introduced, and then after that, it's just like, okay, stop pushing this shit. No one gives.
It seemed like they
It's their
used him
edgy
as like
OC.
the main bad guy in like all those stories, right? Like he was the
Yeah.
end goal.
Why
and,
would
like-
why would Joker Batman be the bad guy?
It's like Goku Black.
No, it's not.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Don't you talk bad about Goku Black.
No, I'm saying it's the same principle where you take the hero and you make him the exact opposite of what he's supposed to be.
Okay, but Goku Black is cool. He's pink.
He says divine fury, divine fury.
Hmm. You pathetic lowly mortals, look at my cool sword. Where's your
Goku
cool
Black
sword?
would go to Incel Con.
Zamasu would. I don't know if Goku Black would because they'd see Goku Black all buff and beautiful and they'd be like, we don't want you here.
He says, I'm a Sigma male.
I'm a Sigma male. You're a beta male. Zamas goes though. Zamasu. Why didn't they just make Zamasu like an incel? I don't understand. That would have worked so much
He
better in the
is.
story. No, but like just full out. He just hates all mortals. What if he only hated women?
Gowasu would be like, that's disgusting. I hate you. He wouldn't train Zamasu if he was like that.
Why Gowasu wouldn't say that he hates him? That's not his
My-
character.
This is the What If episode part 2. What if Zamasu was an incel?
What if Gowasu hated Zamasu?
I hate you. You're so stupid. I'm putting this on podcast.
Zamasu's like, what the fuck? I haven't even done
I
anything
didn't
yet.
even do anything yet.
I didn't even try to kill you yet. Oh. And-
He did. Every time Zamasu says something, instead of like talking, he just glares at him funny for 10 seconds. And then like he starts talking.
Gowasu doesn't talk the whole arc. He just glares at Zamasu. Zamasu's like, Master, I made you tea. And this is the only instance where Gowasu speaks, and he takes a sip of it. He goes over to Zamasu and he pours it all on his head, and he goes, tea bad. And he walks away.
He squints before he does it.
he pours it on Zamasu's crotch. I don't even have a penis.
He uses his god powers to make him grow one.
Go on. Can they do that? So, okay, Garrett, you don't know Dragon Ball though, so you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about at all. Like,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
just chilling out here.
So Gowasu and Zamasu, they're Kaioshins.
Kaioshin are like gods
basically-
of creation. They can create.
They're gods
things.
of creation, basically, and they
Oh.
keep balancing the universe. Or
They're
whatever,
they're the gods of creation for Universe 10, which is not the universe Goku is from. Goku is from Universe 7.
Well,
Was it like
I
those
mean,
little twin dudes that were like in the intro for like Super?
No,
or something?
those are the Omni Kings. Those are like
No, that's something else. Like in the hierarchy sense, they're like
it goes the gods of individual planets, and then it goes
they're the gods of each individual universe. Zeno is like the multiverse.
yeah.
Mm.
It
So
goes
it's like a
the
bureaucracy.
it goes the Kai's like King Kai, which he's like he only rolls over like a quadrant of the galaxy.
Why did they change that? They keep doing that. He kept doing that. Why did he do that?
Toriyama
Because
doesn't
he was
have a
supposed to be, like-
plan. We're gonna ignore all that. We're just gonna keep explaining the gods. We'll delve into that in a minute. So it goes the gods of individual planets. Then it goes the Kais that rule over like different galaxies.
Is Grand Kai canon?
No, technically not, because he would be the same as a Supreme Kai basically.
Oh, okay.
So it goes the Kais that rule over individual galaxies. It's not just quadrants of like galaxies. It's individual galaxies. Then it goes to the Supreme Kais. There's usually a Kai that rules over different quadrants of the galaxy, and then a Grand Kai that rules over all the other Kais.
Mm.
And then after that, there's the gods of destruction, which are like technically
They're
like
separate. It's a different thing.
yeah, gods of destruction are the yin to the gods to the Kai's yang. So basically, there's one
Was
Kai.
that like Beerus?
Yeah,
and all
Beerus.
Yeah,
those
Beerus
dudes?
is a god of destruction.
Yeah, and the gods of destruction are linked to the Kaioshin. So like, if the Kaioshin dies, so do the gods of destruction.
Okay, so the thing is, Zamasu was not a Grand Supreme Kai.
He was
He
a
was a
Kai in
Supreme-
training. I'm pretty sure he was
a Kai in
technically on the
training.
same level as King Kai, just being trained to be an actual Kaioshin.
Yeah, he was just training to be a god or whatever. And Gowasu was he the Grand? He was the Grand Supreme Kai.
Yeah,
right?
he was the Grand Supreme Kai.
So he was like in charge of the whole universe or whatever.
Hmm.
So that was their relationship.
So can you like move up in this hierarchy system?
Yes,
like
technically
a
you can.
Technically, yeah, but
It's never
no one
happened
uses
because
these
gods of
guys.
destructions are just mortals that get appointed to become gods of destruction.
Yeah,
Because
they
in the
just- they
Tournament
just-
of Power, there's this guy called Topo, the big fat mustache guy. He was a god of destruction candidate, and so he had like god of destruction powers.
And
And
then
is Majin Buu, is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Majin
He's
Buu is a
okay,
good
great.
guy. And he actually he's also technically the Grand Supreme Kai because
no,
the Grand
don't get into that. Don't get into that.
Why?
So, it's just gonna confuse them.
It is just gonna confuse you. But Majin Buu looks all fat because he absorbed the old Grand Supreme Kai.
Oh, okay. Like
So he was okay. So he was like he's basically a child essentially. So this guy, his name is Babidi, and he was like, "You do bad things for me, or else I put you back in this disgusting orb."
And then
But
Boo's
Majin
like,
Buu got
"Okay.
better. Yeah, he's just
I'll
like,
go
"Okay,
turn
I'm gonna
people
do
to
bad
candy."
things." Yeah, he's gonna.
and then Babidi's like,
Boo! Boo! Go destroy that village!
and Boo's like,
Okay!
Dang Zelkon, boo.
and then
Is he,
Goku
like,
fights
Poe?
Boo, and then he's
Is he,
like,
a dog
Boo.
or something?
No, so basically Goku fights Boo, and then Goku's like, Boo, kill Babidi. And then Boo's
You don't
like,
have to listen to
"Okay."
a chump like that.
and then he kills Babidi, and then Hercule talks to him like a person and doesn't try to control him, and they become friends.
And then he's not
okay.
evil anymore.
And then,
And then there's this whole thing where he spits out his evil half and yada yada yada.
and then the evil half
But,
turns pink Boo to turns good Boo to candy, eats him, becomes super Boo, and then you get all that stuff.
Yeah, all that nonsense.
Oh, was the evil Boo? Was he like the skinny Boo?
Yeah, he's gray.
he's a skinny
He's
Okay,
the exact
that makes
opposite
sense.
of normal Boo. He's not colorful. He's skinny, and he's mean.
So he kills the good Boo, and does the good Boo ever come back?
Yeah, Fat Boo's a
Okay,
main
so, like,
character.
He eats him and then he gets like inside of like these weird
He-
sacks inside
Yeah,
of his body.
the Boo absorption sacks, which he has inside of him for whenever he absorbs people.
What the fuck?
show a picture of all the Boo absorption sacks.
I'll put up a picture that Garrett. I'll send it to you later. I'll put up a picture on screen of the Boo absorption sack, and
Okay,
like
now put Rad in one.
no, okay, I'll put myself in one.
Majin Buu sack.
Do a hyper realistic Rad Boo, and it's Boo with Rad absorbed.
That would be cool. I'd want to be absorbed by Majin Buu. I'd want to see what
He's
he would
just
turn
the same,
into.
but he's like slightly better at art.
He goes, yes, I can finally draw, and he draws himself. Yeah, "Ha, this is great. And then he gets depressed because he can't find a job. What am I going to do with an art degree? This is stupid.
Is this
What
the
was
same
this all
universe
for?
where? Is this the same universe where Broly checks all the forums?
Yes, this is the Super Soylent Broly universe. Which, Garrett, also that joke, me and Goog have a joke, I think you might have heard it, where Broly, instead of being like the super manly character, he's like, he's a soy boy, and he drinks soy, but Broly doesn't ever like actually talk, it's all his dad going, Broly, get off stop drinking Soylent right now!
He just
No.
screams.
Oh no, Dad, no! Paragus takes away his Soylent, and then Broly goes his big buff green mode.
He like doesn't go well with like confrontation.
Ah.
Starts crying.
Broly.
Broly, don't go to Incel Con, Broly.
No, just a minute. You're shitting yourself.
Have you seen?
Garrett,
talked
you've
about
seen that video, right?
Have you seen that video?
Me?
The one where the guy
Oh.
refuses to get up from his computer and his mom goes, "Get off the computer! You're shitting yourself!" And he goes, "No, just a minute." He's like, he's playing a game, but he's
No.
not even on an important part of the game, so he
I don't
could have
think-
gone to the
I don't think I've
bathroom.
seen that. I've seen the one where like the kid goes, "Shut up, mom! I'm playing Minecraft." I've seen that one.
I like that one too. I like the Minecraft Russian kid who screams. I always think that one's funny.
Have you seen the video of the kid playing Fortnite and he's talking about his cola? And he's just speaking really fast. Have you seen that?
Yes.
I can't do an impression of it because I'm gonna butcher it, but it's really funny.
Do it. If it's
And
bad,
then
I'll cut it out.
Hello?
Go!
Yeah.
Do it!
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I cut out for a second. What'd you say?
I said, you do the impression. If it's bad, I'll just cut it out.
Oh, he did it cut out. Hold on.
You said, no, but it sounded like an Animal Crossing speak, so I'm keeping it in.
He goes, I said I'm cola cup now.
Wait, you just reminded me. Have you guys seen the video of the kid? He's like playing Minecraft on his phone, and like he opens a door and there's a bee. He tries to close the door. He hits the bee, and he goes, "Oh, what's that sound?" And then he opens another door, and a shit ton of bees come out and attack him. And like he completely breaks like his audio screaming.
Just like that.
It's so fucking funny.
That's why. Do you remember Michael P?
Maybe
He's
the
the guy-
name.
He's the guy who played Roblox and he did the scream. That was really loud.
You're gonna have to be specific.
I can't replicate the scream because I might break my phone.
Okay, then don't do it.
Just wait. Just cut the wait. Cut the wait time. I'm pulling up the video.
Okay, I'll just cut it.
Hold on.
Whoa, what just
Here it
happened
is.
there?
All right, I'm sending it.
All right, I'll
So
put it in.
just I guess listen. Yeah, I guess listen to it and then cut it in.
Michael P. screaming.
Homer Simpson screaming. Bart,
Marge. I'm
Marge.
screaming.
Marge, look at me, I'm funny.
No, you're not funny. I hate you.
Marge.
I'm going to kill Bart.
No, he's funny.
Mars.
Marge.
Not the
fully
boy.
accepted.
Don't kill the boy.
I will kill the boy. I'm going to kill Bart. He stole my smokes.
No, why did she become her sisters?
She finally had it with Homer.
Wait, is that
No,
is that why she sounds like that? She got secondhand smoke from her sister.
I think that's how it's explained.
Oh, Bart. It's me, your sister.
Oh, it's me,
It's, it's Patty and Selma. We fused.
They use the Potara earring.
It lasts forever because we're Kaioshin.
We are now one.
Homer Ball Z.
Homer Oh, speaking of, not really speaking of Homer, but I just remembered everyone speculating about what the title for the new Spider-Man was going to be. One of them was Spider-Man Homer.
Like Homer's Odyssey, or just like Homer
Like
Simpson?
no, Homer Simpson, because they had Homer Simpson on the logo. I'd really like that if like he went into the multiverse, but he entered the Simpsons universe.
They do the crossover special.
And Homer would go,
Tom Holland's
Marge,
like, whoa,
look,
I'm in the Simpsons.
it's Spider-Man. He's in our home.
Marge's like, wow, cowabunga, dude.
Bart goes, "Cowabunga, man! You wanna teach me how to web sling?" And Spider-Man goes, "I want to go back home. I don't want to live in this hell.
There's no way home.
No way home." Spider-Man starts annoying Doctor Strange, so Doctor Strange sends him into the multiverse.
He sends him to Homer's house.
He goes, "You're going to the Simpsons. This is where I sent Loki."
He becomes yellow.
He comes back, but he's like an animated character. He's like, Dr. Strange is
becomes a
like, how?
Simpson.
He goes, "How do you feel, Peter?" And Peter goes, "Cowabunga! Don't have a cow, man."
No, instead of speaking, it's like the end of the movie, and he turns around, and like the Simpsons scene starts playing, and he's yellow.
He turns around, he takes off his mask, and he has the massive Simpsons overbite. And like the stupid looking eyes that don't look in the same direction.
It goes bum 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 bum.
That's the theme that
like
plays over the credits.
Yeah, they try to make it epic.
And like Homer comes through the portal, and he's like, "I'm a superhero. I am
That's
an
the
Avenger."
end credit scene.
He goes, "I'm an Avenger."
Marge, I'm an Avenger now.
Fuck you.
Have you heard what Marge sounds like?
Yes. She goes,
she needs to retire. She sounds horrible.
Does she sound like way worse now? Like,
yes, there's like a specific
her
clip of her singing, and she goes, "La la la."
Her voice sounds like it hurts her like tremendously.
Yikes! I know. Didn't they kill off Edna or something?
Yeah,
Like the teacher.
Edna?
they killed off the teacher after she married Ned.
No, because the voice actor actually died.
The voice actor actually died, yes,
Yeah.
but also they killed off another one of Ned's wives.
Yeah, they just love doing that.
Isn't that fucked up? I hope Ned doesn't get married so he
Everyone
doesn't
in
have to go through that.
They're running out of things to do, so like everyone in The Simpsons is married now. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Like comic book guy has an Asian wife.
What about
yeah, I saw
when's
that.
Hans Moleman getting married?
He is married.
Hans.
That's the new episode.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
the like weird professor guy? Does he have a wife?
I don't know. He shouldn't. I hate
He
his
actually
guts.
was at IncelCon, I think. Like he was one of the
yeah.
presenters.
He wouldn't know. He's actually like a decent character. He wouldn't go to IncelCon. He'd just be like, "Here's my invention, the Incel Tracker."
He was like a
The
he was like
Incel
a major
tracker.
character in like the Simpsons game, like the one on the PS3.
Oh yeah, I remember that. There's like a weird Mario model in that game because I was looking up all the different models of Mario. There's like an actual model of, I think, Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in that game. There's a Simpsons Sonic 3D model out there.
Yeah, I was looking up like how much that game costed. It costs like $150 on eBay.
That's a
That's
decent
ridiculous.
price. I'd pay that.
There's this now what are they called? Not hand-me-down stores, but you know what I'm talking about.
Goodwill, things
Yeah.
like Goodwill,
Not like good. It's like one step up from Goodwill.
like a
They have,
thrift store almost.
Yeah, like a thrift store, but they have like used books and games and stuff like that.
Like half price books, because that's what half price books
yeah,
has.
like that. And they have like a bunch of GameCube games, but they're all over $200.
Why?
They had Sonic Adventure, like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle in there for like $70.
No, it's worth $4.
How would you pay that?
At
But
most.
that store is awesome. They had like Avatar and Korra together, like
Didn't you
on
buy
DVD
it there?
for like $40.
Yeah, didn't you
They
talk
also
about
have
buying
a
it?
bunch of like Dragon Ball manga in there.
You should get some Dragon Ball manga. They're a good read.
The problem is, I think they do it on purpose, or like someone keeps buying them, but like they have the official set where like it has all the characters flying. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
They
I know what you're
have
talking
like
about.
every time I go in there, there's like a different part of that set, and the rest are just gone.
I'm working on getting like the like all the different volumes of it. I'm working on getting like all the triple volume Dragon Ball ones. Right now I have the entirety of the Frieza saga. I want to get all of them because like on the side there's like a neat little thing of like everyone driving in cars.
I love Toriyama's little cars,
Mm-hmm.
his
Dude,
little vehicles.
I've been drawing a lot of like I haven't shown anyone, but I've been drawing a lot of like weird little sci-fi scooters just because I like Toriyama's sci-fi scooter so much.
He should have done more with that.
Yeah,
I think.
he should have done a series entirely with like weird little robots. Okay, and no, Dr. Slump does not count
Oh,
because
never mind.
even though like the designs of the Caramel Men were pretty good, I don't think they fully delved into what he could do.
Yeah.
Garrett, what's your input? What do you think about Akira Toriyama's art? Since
I
you know so
agree.
much about him.
I agree completely.
Sorry, let's get off of Dragon Ball because Garrett hasn't watched Dragon Ball.
I mean, yeah, like I'd add something if I like knew anything. I only know Majin Buu, Beerus, and like Goku and Vegeta, and that's it.
How far are we in this episode?
I don't know. Let's see. We're at 50 minutes, so we might want to start bringing this to a close. I'm trying to keep the episodes under an hour. Like just under an hour, or at least an hour.
I got one last topic. Like, if you guys want to talk about
We'll do the final topic.
The final topic. So, did you guys ever play Pop Tropica?
Yes.
Okay,
no, but go on.
Have you seen what they've done to it, Pop Tropica?
No.
I know that they deleted all the old islands because Flash died.
Yeah.
I don't.
What happened?
It was awful. I hated that.
They have the islands in rotation, and you have to be a member to play any of the old islands.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you have to be a member to play some islands, and that pisses me off so much.
Why?
Why does he need more money? Why does Jeff Kinney need more money?
Yeah, it's like the guy who made fucking Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Like, he's the one running.
Yeah, the guy who made Diary
Jeff
of a Wimpy
Kinney
Kid made Pop Tropica.
You can't fucking play Big Nate Island anymore, and I hate that. That pisses me off.
Did you know Jeff Kinney is actually a psychopath?
Wait, what?
Did you know Diary of a Wimpy Kid started on like his old website, like with Pop Tropica?
I think I heard about that. Yeah. The guy who writes Diary of a Wimpy Kid is like a psychopath technically.
Like, does he have like? Is he on like the spectrum or something?
No. Okay, so he says that he writes Greg exactly like sort of as like himself, and Greg is like in the books is like a narcissistic psychopath.
Yeah, he is.
So people are like, Jeff Kenny's like actually a psychopath if this Greg Heffley stuff is true.
He like bullies Rowley, yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna be popular, so I'm gonna write everything in a diary.
The original 3 Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies are genuinely, like, I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dog Days ruined it, though. Dog Days was...
I haven't seen Dog Days in forever, but Roderick rules and the original Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie, I like them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I saw, like, the first, like, 45 minutes of the Dog Days movie, then I turned it off and went to bed. So...
That's the one where...
That's the rational human response.
Yeah. Well, it's the one where they go to, they go to see this one streamer guy or some shit, and they're on like a road trip. Oh no, it's the long
that's
haul,
not Dog
Days.
They go to see a streamer? Greg goes to Streamer Con.
I meant the long haul, not Dog Days. There's too many fucking
Dog Days is the one where he spends time with his dad.
Yeah, that one's alright, but yeah, the long haul was like terrible where they like recast all the actors.
They made Roderick.
Did you see they're doing an animated one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It should have been animated. I don't care. It should have been animated. It's a book with a little unique art style.
Because the
Captain Underpants movie was really good.
It was really good.
Like,
Captain Underpants movie, I love that one. That one was really good.
It was nothing special, but it was Captain. But it reminded me so much of the books that
it
was just exactly what it should have been.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, are we ending on this?
Yeah, and do you guys see they gave Rowley like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book?
Yeah. That's stupid. Rowley shouldn't have a spin-off.
Yeah.
Rowley's epic though.
No, shut up. Stop.
You're telling me
Rowley's just like you.
I'm not. I wouldn't be Rowley or Greg. I'd be Roderick, and I think we all know that.
No, you think you're Roderick, but you Fregley.
I'm not Fregley. Shut up.
I'm not Fregley. I'm not.
You're kind of a Jerry. I'm a Rick.
I'm a Joshy.
No. I wouldn't be Roderick. I'd be
You'd be like a little magic kid.
I'd be Manny.
You'd be the kid Rowley was gonna do a magic performance with.
No, I'd be Manny. I'd call everyone Bubby.
No, it's Ploopy, dude. You'd like call everybody Ploopy.
Ploopy. On that note, I think this is a good point to end. I've been Rad. You guys do the outro. I don't want to do the outro.
Yo, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you don't, you're a floopy.
Don't forget to call your mom today.
All right, bye.